3, 2, ladies and gentlemen, the Clanfather is now a fusion in Raid Shadow Legends that just started. If you look at the basic, he attacks an enemy twice, 50%. Okay, let's start this video over again.
Well, pod. Welcome, well, pod. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Darth Microtransactions channel, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. Well, pod, welcome back.
Okay, the Clanfather is here, and it looks like his kit is kind of interesting. The basic attack decreases turn meter and fills his turn meter, and it hits twice. Basically, he's just a turn meter guy on the basic. Now, if you look here at the A2, it attacks all enemies, heals all allies 10% of his max HP, and heals all allies under continuous heal buffs by 15% instead. So effectively, it works like if he has 100,000 HP, everyone on his team gets 10,000, but if the people that are under continuous heal will get 15,000. Now, if we move on to the A3 here, removes all block buffs and heal reduction debuffs from all allies, then places 2 continuous heal buffs on all allies for 2 turns, and has a 75% chance, which is booked to 100, at removing 1 random debuff from all allies, and that is only on a 3-turn cooldown. So you can see it's a pretty decent move, kind of like a Doom Priest passive, plus a couple other additional buffs, okay? Because it will remove the block buffs and heal reduction first, and then it's going to do the removing 1 random debuffs from the way I understand it. Now, if we go here to the final one, each time a continuous heal buff heals an ally, fills that ally's turn meter by 5%. If there's multiple champions in this team, it only triggers once. So, obviously, he's going to pair well with people like Bad Elkazar, anyone that really puts up the continuous heals, and he's kind of a slow drain in your turn meter. Now, you might think, okay, well, removing block buffs and heal reduction and all that, maybe he's going to be kind of okay on the Hydra boss. He might be all right, but I think in particular, he's just kind of like an okay all-around support type of hero. I don't really see something in particular that's super unique about him other than his passive that really allows him to sort of passively generate turn meter from continuous heals. I like that a good amount. Maybe there's something that we can do with that in the future, but let's go ahead and look at exactly their Fragment Calendar, because the Fragment Calendar is really cool. If you look here, they actually divided it up so that we can see quite easily when the events are actually coming. If you take a look here on the 17th, that's already started. That is going to be the Spider Tournament Champion Training. Then we have Artifact Enhancement, then Dungeon Divers after, and it sort of corresponds at the same time, so we can get 2 of these done, right along with the Dragon Champion. And then we're going to see the Champion Chase Tournament starting on January 21st. So if you are planning to get this hero, save your shards for the 21st, which is also going to be Classic Arena Takedown while you're pulling shards. Then we're going to be having Champion Training Fire Knight Tournament, another Dungeon Divers, another Artifact event, another Ice Golem event. Then we have this Summon Rush for 20 fragments, which is going to start on the 28th of January. So you have a week in between to sort of farm as many shards as you can free to play. Now, then it's going to end out with the Classic Arena Takedown again, and then Dungeon Divers and Artifact Enhancement event number 3. That is a total, and they show you this here on the screen, a total of 155 fragments, meaning if you don't get the 20 rush event fragments and you do not get the 20 champion chase fragments, that leaves you with 15 fragments left to ignore, meaning that you are going to have to win effectively 3 of these tournaments if they put tournaments in the actual winner spot. Otherwise, if these are not in the winner spot and are just in your own unique, you don't have to do champion chase or summoning rush event at all, which would be fantastic because that means it would be the first one. However, I doubt that. Last thing to mention here is there's something called the Privilege Pack. This is $25. You get 3 Voids, 4 Ancients, 6 4-star Chickens, a Legendary Tomb, and then all of the things you see here. This is actually a pretty good offer if you're considering buying this one. I normally, very much don't like saying to purchase things, but this is one of those purchases in which I would understand and give the stamp of approval. I'm sure Brad would calculate this offer as quite good. It does seem to have the value behind it. With that being said, if you've been enjoying this season and you've been enjoying the polls we're doing, consider liking the video to help me out, or subscribe and hit the bell to join the Well Pod as well. It would be lovely to have you. And look at this, we got a rare out of the mystery shards to close out the video. That's a feels good, man. Love y'all, and I'll see you on the live stream at twitch.tv/DarthMicrotransaction, and I'll be going live now for the global launch of Ace as it started today.